Now, firefighters battled dozens of raging wildfires in Chile, seeking to gain control of one of the country's worst natural disasters in years, as the death toll rose to at least 24, with nearly 1,000 more injured and over hundreds of houses being affected. Our next report gets you the details. Take a look.
Firefighters were battling dozens of raging fires in Chile on Sunday. It is one of the country's worst natural disasters in years, as dozens of people have been killed and nearly 1,000 more injured. A victim in Santa Juana recalled what happened when the fires hit her home.
We left the trucks there with my father and stayed here waiting while the fire approached. I desperately told my mother, "Here, the flames are coming." I grabbed my son and the neighbours told us to jump in the pool.
International help was set to arrive on Sunday from a handful of countries that have pledged resources, including planes and expert firefighting teams. Pockets of intense fire could be seen leaping out from forested hills in the Biobío region on Saturday. Officials said on Sunday that the fires have consumed some 270,000 hectares, roughly the size of the U.S. state of Rhode Island. The most intense wildfires torch forests and farmlands clustered around 3 regions near the middle of the country's long Pacific coastline.
It was so difficult. I can't understand how our houses, our sector, all our neighbors' houses were burnt down.
You couldn't breathe anymore, and at one point I told the firemen to try to make a spearhead to get out when we saw that the fire was coming from the top down. I told them either we jump in now or we die here.
President Gabriel Boric issued emergency declarations for the largely rural southern regions of Biobío, Ñuble, and Araucanía in an effort to speed up relief. A searing heatwave in the southern hemisphere's summer has complicated efforts to extinguish the flames, as temperatures in some of the most affected areas have exceeded 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Nearly 1,500 people have fled to shelters.
From the collection center, we are trying to supply the whole community here with water, with the most basic things that a person can have. Because this touches us all. I was born and raised in this area, and it is really sad to see that all this has turned to ashes.
Chilean officials have sought international assistance to battle the fires, with new ones sparking to life each day. Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Peru, Portugal, Spain and Venezuela are all helping in the effort.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.